Sum number 88. Sum number 88. A uniform electric field is in y direction and field is in x direction. So electric field is along y direction and magnetic field is along x direction. A particle of mass m carrying charge q is projected from the origin with speed v0 along y-axis. Charge q with velocity v0 is projected along y-axis. This way. The speed of particle as a function of y coordinate will be how much? Speed as a function of y coordinate will be what? That means you want to find the answer in terms of y coordinate, which is nothing but displacement along y. Hello? 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 Hello?
Yes.
What is force acting along y-axis? It is due to which coordinate?
For electrostatic.
No, electrical field. Electrical field.
Okay.
The acceleration along y is q into e, which is force along y upon m,
Yes.
and acceleration v bar and b bar का force will be perpendicular to both y and x. So acceleration due to b will be along z axis.
Yes.
Now it is actually q into v bar cross p bar. This is called magnetic force, correct? Now v is along y. Y means j cap, and b is along I. What is j cross I? What will be j cross I?
Minus K.
Minus k. So this will be minus of q into v naught into b's force upon m, because it is minus k. So there is, I'm adding here minus. This much clear?
Yes.
So now from acceleration, till this you all have followed? Acceleration acting on y and z.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Just copy this one. In terms of y coordinate means in terms of e, we have to find final answer.
The
What is the velocity in terms of y coordinate? So since acceleration along y is q e upon m, therefore acceleration means rate of change of velocity with respect to time is q e upon m. This is same as d dy into dy
upon
multiplied by dy and divided by dy, because we want in terms of y coordinate. What is dy by dt?
V.
dy by dt is nothing but velocity along y
dv.
direction. So vy is velocity along y. dvy upon dy is qe upon m. So v along y, dvy is qe upon m into dy. Now if we integrate, we get integration of vy with respect to y. Starting velocity is v0, final velocity v we have to calculate. qem dy from 0 to y. Okay, write this much. This will become b square from b naught divided by 2 b naught to v. U constant, e constant, m constant, integral of dy is y from 0 to y. This is totally different sum. एक बार किया नहीं होगा तो नहीं समझेगा. So v along y square minus p naught square upon 2 is ue upon m into y. So v along y minus v naught square is 2 times qe y upon m. Therefore vy square is v naught square plus 2q e y upon m. Py equals to root of v naught square plus 2q ey upon m. Correct option is A. Yeah, completed.
1 minute.
Yes.
Done, sir.
Which sum you want after this?
Sir, 92.
92 you wanted. 92. Anybody wants any other sum?
Sir, 90.
90?
Yes.
Okay. Look at 90 then first. A straight horizontal conducting wire of length 50
50.
centimeter. A straight horizontal wire of rod 50 centimeter, mass 50 gram is suspended by two vertical wire at each end. Vertical wire by each end. 50 gram, length is 50 centimeter.
Yes.
A current of 5 ampere is set up in the rod through the wire. Current of 5 ampere is set up in the rod through the wire. What magnetic field should be set up normal to the conductor in order that tension in the wire becomes zero? Tension in the wire becomes zero, so it should be acted upon by some force. Now straight wire conductor carrying rod of length 50 centimeter, 50 gram, current of how many ampere they are saying? 50 ampere, na? Hello? Hello?
Hello. 5 ampere.
Current of 5 ampere is set up.
Yes.
The tension in the wire should be zero. That is only possible if the force on the rod due to magnetic field is equal and opposite to the weight. So in this rod there will be some force acting. Mg is downward. Okay. What is magnetic force formula? It should be BIL.
Yes.
So if weight mg equals to
Into
BIL, then tension will be zero. Na? That means there won't be any stretching force if there is opposing force.
Yes.
For that they are asking what should be the field it produced. So field should be mg upon I. M is 50 gram into 10 raised to minus 3 kilogram. G is 10. Current line is 5 ampere. Length is
Into 50 into 10.
50 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. You cancel. 5 into 2 is 10. So it is 2 into 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to minus 1. So 10 raised to minus 1, 0.2 Tesla. This must be the field force. No tension is no pulling force. तो इसके अंदर करंट पास किया. Due to that current, there is magnetic field produced perpendicular how much they want. Then after this, I am doing 92.
Done, sir.
92. 92 sir, has been asked few times in the exam. A square frame of side 1 meter carries current of I, produces magnetic field B at the center. Same current is passed through circular coil having same perimeter as the square. The magnetic field at the center of circular coil is B dash, then ratio of B with B dash will be how much? Circular
सर पेरीमीटर है कि परपेंडिकुलर है?
perimeter, same perimeter.
हाँ ओके तो हो जाएगा, वही समझ नहीं रहा.
आ जाएगा अभी. ये
हाँ
स्क्वायर है, ये सर्कुलर कॉइल, इसका फील्ड B, 4 into side is 2 pi r, so I can replace r with 4s upon 2 pi, which is 2s upon pi. तो
यस सर हो जाएगा.
आ जाएगा. ये B डैश दिया है ना, और इसका B सेंटर पे निकालना है. If I want to find at center, तो जो एक का आएगा वही सबका आएगा.
यस सर 4 into 1.
4 into 1 B1. Shall I do or you have got the idea now?
सर आई गॉट. वो पेरीमीटर का मतलब प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक है, शायद परपेंडिकुलर लिखा है इसलिए.
ओके ओके. पेरीमीटर है वो. फिर इसका परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस निकालना है आपको. If this side is S, ये S by 2, ये लेंथ A निकालना है. ये एंगल 45, this angle is 45. So you'll be able to manage. Shall I go ahead with the next
यस
sum?
सर.
After this which sum?
5,
This one
95.
ये हिंट दे दिया इधर. Tan of 45 is opposite side s by 2 upon adjacent side a. So from this a will become 1 equals to s upon a, therefore a equals to s by 2. Then substituting in this you will get required answer. Circular coil, so formula you know, mu naught I upon 2r. So shall I go to the next one? इसको solve करूँ आगे?
सर हो जाए.
हो जाएगा ना भाई, बाकी लोग को ही पूछ रहा हूँ, हो जाएगा ना?
हाँ सर।
देखो ये सम थोड़े थोड़े टफ वाले इसमें, तो आप टाइम लो, चलेगा, समझ के करो. सम नंबर 95 is it now?
Yes sir.
95. A coil of n turn is wounded in the form of spiral with inner and outer radius as a and b. A current of I is passed through the coil magnetic field at the center of this. N turn is wounded tightly in the form of spiral with area A inside and B outside. Current I is passed what is magnetic field at the center. So if I wind like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, ऐसे turns के n, such that first radius is A. This is radius A and outer end is B in the form of spiral. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So whenever we want to find magnetic field at, find magnetic field at center O due to current through the coil at the center O. So to get magnetic field at the center O, we can consider Amperian loop because here current is passed. In all this coil, current is passed. So at distance R, we can think of Amperian loop. And then we can starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, ऐसे both से turn. This is of A, this is of B. Find magnetic induction at the center. So I said we can assume Amperian loop of thickness dr at a distance r from the center of the spiral. So from the center of spiral, consider one element of thickness dr. Number of turns in spiral कितना है? n है ना टोटल,
Yes.
और थिकनेस कितना है टोटल? b माइनस a है ना थिकनेस. ये पूरा इधर से इधर ये a है और ये पूरा b, सिलेंडर समझ लो ना टॉप व्यू. तो ये a और ये b, इसका मतलब थिकनेस कितना हुआ?
B minus A.
Thickness will be b minus a in the spiral. So number of टर्न्स थोड़ा अलग है, समझ, ये आप ओमिट कर दोगे तो भी चलेगा, कर लो खाली, इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए आएगा नहीं एग्जाम। नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स पर यूनिट थिकनेस, JEE मेन का क्वेश्चन है। नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स पर यूनिट थिकनेस, टोटल n टर्न, तो पर यूनिट थिकनेस कैन आई से b माइनस ए, b माइनस ए में n टर्न, तो एक में कितना, एक में होगा n अपॉन b माइनस 1। ओके,
यस
हम लोग ने थिकनेस dr लिया है, तो dr वाले में इन थिकनेस dr, so number of turns in thickness dr, will be unit thickness into dr. Therefore, by Biot-Savart's law, dv is mu naught upon 4 pi, I dl sin theta upon thickness dr is ideal sin theta upon r square। इतना तक लिखो जरा।
डन
अभी एंगल तो 90 डिग्री होगा, so we get db equals to mu naught into 4 pi, total turn is suppose dn into I upon r mu naught into total dl is nothing but elemental length is d, and number of turns in element dr if I consider dn, so db due to that much turn will be dn into I into length will be 2 pi r, total circumference at that point is 2 pi r into thickness, तो एक r कैंसिल हो जाएगा, that will give db equals to mu naught 2 pi I into dn upon 4 pi r, therefore db equals to 2 pi into 2 mu naught I upon 2r, dn we got as, how much is dn, n times b minus a into dr, n times dr upon b minus a, n times dr upon b minus a. Therefore, for whole coil, b will be integral of dv from a to b. That is same as mu naught I n upon 2 into b minus a into dr upon r from a to b. Okay, just copy till this again. Once I will explain you. Let's first copy this. Just complete till end. Once again I will explain because एक बार में नहीं समझेगा, समझाता हूँ. I'm telling you to write so that writing part you have done. Okay, done ना? अब slowly समझाता हूँ. Line से. We are interested in magnetic field, so I have to consider elemental length of the coil. So first we consider element of thickness dr at a distance r. Elemental of thickness dr at distance r. So it will become 2 pi r dr total number of turns. In that dr we are interested in how many turns are present. So consider thickness dr at distance r from the center of coil. Now number of turns in entire spiral is given n in full spiral. Therefore number of turns per unit thickness will be equals to n upon b minus a. So number of turns in element dr is suppose denoted as dn will be n upon b minus a into dr. So this much we got number of turns present in thickness dr, which is a distance r. So this is a thickness r, मतलब वो इतने टर्न में ये पूरा बाउंडेड है ऐसे, तो पूरा बाउंड्री लूंगा तो 2 pi r और ये थिकनेस dr ऐसे. So total, this much you follow. Total number of turns n in thickness b minus a, per unit thickness n upon b minus a, खाली dr में unit into dr.
Yes.
Okay. So we got only now number of turns present. Now dB due to elemental length at center is mu naught upon 4 pi into current I into dl. dl is nothing but 2 pi r into turns dn, ये dl हो गया पूरा, upon r square. Sin theta will become sin 90, which is 1. This gets cancelled. This is 2. So mu naught I upon 2r. This dn is nothing but n upon b minus a into dr. So total b is integration of db, which is mu naught I upon 2r into n into b minus a denominator, dr upon r is changing from a to b, and then we got final result. So just remember dl means what? dl means this circumference into that thickness dr. ये पूरा लेंथ मिला के elemental length dl हो गया वो spiral का. Okay, hello.
Yes.
तो ये 2 pi r में dn 10 मल्टीप्लाई. नेक्स्ट विथ सम, और ये लिख दो नॉट टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड, आएगा ही नहीं आपको एग्जाम में. आफ्टर 95 विथ सम
Sir, 101.
101.
Yes.
Okay, any other sum, other student?
Sir, 100.
100. Okay.
Yes.
A circular coil has 16 turns, radius is 10 centimeter, carries current of 1 ampere, rests with its plane normal to the field, of 5 into 10 raised to minus 2 Tesla. Coil is free to turn about an axis in its perpendicular plane, perpendicular to the field direction. Okay, it can rotate perpendicular to the field. मतलब ये axis पे rotate हो सकता है. When coil is turned slightly and released, it oscillates about its stable equilibrium with frequency of 2 per second. What is moment of inertia of coil about the axis of rotation? Moment of inertia means I am writing here I. m dot I लिख देता हूँ, दोनों मिक्स नहीं होने के लिए. What is formula for moment of inertia of vibrating bar, time period of vibrating bar magnet? ये पता है? For bar magnet oscillation chapter में आएगा, magnetism में दिया है इस बार. Time period is 2 pi root of I upon mb, ये formula है for bar magnet. So frequency will become 1 upon 2 pi root of mb upon I, ये formula है. So ये coil is behaving like a bar magnet So frequency F equals to I upon 2 pi. What is M for coil? NIA. ये I का मतलब moment of inertia है. I dash लिख देता हूँ. I dash. I dash. NIA upon I dash. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
This formula we are going to get in chapter called oscillation. Oscillation frequency of vibrating bar magnet. It is 2 pi root I upon MB. So frequency will be reciprocal. M for current carrying loop is NIA upon I dash. We want I dash. So squaring you will get F square equals to 4 pi square NIA upon I dash. So I dash is NIA upon 4 pi square F square. Therefore I dash is N, I area is pi r square upon 4 pi square F square. Okay, this much clear?
Yes, sir.
Please copy this much. अच्छा समझिए. 5 upon pi into 10 raised to minus 4 kg meter square. Mark it, very important sum, very good sum. So important was time period of vibrating bar magnet is given by 2 pi root of I upon mb. M for current carrying loop is NIA. Okay, completed.
Yes, sir.
Then you want pick some 101, na?
Yes, sir.
101 be beautiful sum about 101. A dipole is under influence of two magnetic field. Angle between field direction is 60 degree and one of the field has magnitude 1.2. If the dipole comes to stable equilibrium at 15 degree with the field, what is the magnitude of other field? This is suppose one field, this is another field, angle between them is 60 degree. Okay? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If I call this field as V1, V2, they are at angle of what? 60 degree. This much followed first diagram part.
Yes.
Now, they are saying dipole is under influence of two magnetic field. Angle between field is 60. One of the field has magnitude 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 2 Tesla. If the dipole comes to stable equilibrium at 15 degree with this field. So dipole comes to equilibrium making 15 degree with this field. तो इससे कितना बनाएगा 45 डिग्री है ना
Yes.
हेलो तो इसका मुझे मैग्नीट्यूड चाहिए व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम at equilibrium torque due to first should balance with torque due to second torque का फॉर्मूला क्या है mb sin थीटा है ना
Yes.
और बार मैग्नेट mb sin थीटा m सेम ये b1 ये थीटा हो गया दूसरे वाले का सेम m सेम b2 into sin theta 2 m is cancel from both sides b1 is 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 2 sine of theta 1 is 15 b2 we have to find into sine of 45 I hope you all followed this much you all have followed
Yes.
please copy till this 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 2 into sine 15 equals to b2 sine 45 b2 equals to 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 2 sine 15 upon sine 45. 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 2 sine 45 is nothing but sine of 45 degree minus 30 degree upon sine. What is sine a minus b from math? Sine a minus b. Hello?
So don't know.
Sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. Na?
Yes.
इधर लिखता हूँ साइन ऑफ a minus b is sin a cos b minus cos A sin B. Same way, if it is plus here, then this will become plus. So this is sin 45 cos of 30 minus cos 45 sin of 30 upon sin 45. Sin 45 cos 45 both are same.
Yes.
तो ये sin 45 ये cos 45 ये sin 45 के साथ डिवाइड कर सकता हूँ ना?
Yes, sir.
Assume it to be taken outside. So 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 2. What is sin 30? Root 3 by 2. And sin 30 is half. So I can write this as 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 2 upon 2 root 3 minus 1. So this is 0.6. मतलब 6 into 10 raised to minus 3 into root 3 minus 1. है क्या ऑप्शन? 6 into 10 raised to minus 3 root 3 minus 1. ऑप्शन है ये? चेक करो जरा. Yeah, it is in C, correct?
Yes, sir.
तो इंपॉर्टेंट दो चीज था. इक्विलिब्रियम में टॉर्क सेम. एक फील्ड के साथ अगर एंगल बनाया थीटा, तो दूसरे के साथ जो भी एंगल है उसका डिफरेंस. मतलब टोटल 60. If this is 15, then this has to be 45. Torque formula is mb sin theta. ये याद हुआ? What is torque on acting on bar magnet?
MB sin theta.
Yes. Please copy if not till end. मैग्नेटिक इफेक्ट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक करंट में थोड़े न्यूमेरिकल डिफिकल्ट आते हैं, ये आने का चांस है, लेकिन वो इंटीग्रेशन वाला नहीं आएगा. इसलिए मैंने बोला बिकॉज यू आर फ्रॉम मेडिकल बैकग्राउंड.
Done.
See, sums are a bit difficult. Don't worry about this. As I said, this chapter is slightly dangerous if sum becomes difficult, and one or two difficult sum is usually asked in this chapter. So after this, which one? After this, which sum?
Sir, I've done up till 105.
So 104.
104. Okay. 104 and 105 also you want, huh?
No, sir. I told I've done up till 105.
102 also you want?
No, sir. I told I have done up till 105.
अच्छा. तो अभी 10 किसने बोला? 4 बोला ना शायद. 10.
Yes, sir. 104.
The range of voltmeter of resistance 300 is 5 volt. So initial voltage we call VG as 5 volt, and initial resistance is G 300 300 ohms. जो भी इनिशियल है वो current voltage is IGVG and resistance is G. The resistance to convert it into ammeter, resistance to convert into ammeter is shunt resistance S ammeter के लिए of range 5 ampere. I equals to 5 ampere we want. S upon S plus G is Ig upon I. SI want G is 300. Is Ig, I is V by R. Can I say Vg by G? Hello, can I say Ig is Vg by G by using formula?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
S upon S plus 300, Vg is 5 upon 300 into I is 5. So cross multiplying we get 300S equals to S plus 300. So 299S equals to 300. That means S is nearly 1 ohm in parallel. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Shunt is in parallel. So I can say 1 ohm in parallel. That is option B. One not 5 also doubt, or you all got the answer? 105
Sir, I got.
doubt hai? 105?
No, sir, मिल गया.
Got okay. Anybody else has doubt in 105? Hello? वन नॉट फाइव आया क्या डाउट है?
आया है, sir.
सबको आया 105?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, बिकॉज अच्छा से मैं वो भी इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ. आया तो इट्स वेरी गुड. बियॉन्ड दिस यू ऑल हैव नॉट डन?
No, sir, I have not.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. See, tomorrow's lecture is 12:30. Same time. You will not get much time to practice. So at least try till 120 and be ready. खाली 15 में
Okay, sir.
कर सकते हैं ना ये? खाली
Okay,
50.
sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. तो आज के लिए इतने. Tomorrow again I am not doing theory because first I want to clear your doubts of the MCQ. So only till 120 I will explain. If it is done, then I will do the theory. If not, then I will explain you till 120. तो टेरेस्ट्रियल मैग्नेटिज्म में मैं आपको सम नहीं दूंगा, ठीक है? उसका ही थियरी खाली बाकी है.
Okay, sir.
तो आज के लिए इतने. टुमारो विल मीट अगेन एट 12.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
हाँ, just
Thank
one
you, sir.